Well, of course you can't stop. After all, no matter how full you feel, you can't help but continue eating such exquisite delicacies. That is what I cook, the world's tastiest dishes.
That's rather scary.
You're not eating? Then I'm gonna eat all this by myself!
I'll make lots more in the kitchen, and then I'll bring it all out here, okay?
Hey everyone, while we're at it, why don't I take pictures for you guys? Wow, that sounds wonderful. Please do.
This feels weird. When I first came to this island, watching everyone have fun was so frustrating. But now it feels reassuring. We're actually friends who fought together. Friends who fight together, my bad. Friends who've developed a sense of unity. Nekomaru? Did something happen? The party's just started, but I must return to my cottage.
Come on.
Don't be foolish. I won't allow such selfish actions.
Don't stop me!
Byakuya, there comes a time when a man knows he's gotta go. If I don't go now, it would shame me as a man.
Sure.
Shitting my pants would totally shame me as a... You know, hold on. Okay. So, he was talking about the toilet.
What?
If you need to use the bathroom, there's one in this old building. Why do you need to go back to your cottage? Hold up. I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all.
What?
What is this blasphemy? What now?
Impossible!
My hellhound earring has disappeared. Did it vanish into subspace? Calm down. You probably just dropped it somewhere.
Sure.
Oh shit! I'm gonna shit!
Quiet.
Shut up! Don't you dare! Hey, is it really alright if I eat all of this? Don't be an idiot. Make sure you leave some for me.
Come on.
Hey, Byakuya. Everyone come on. I'm gonna take a picture.
Cheese.
Hey, why can't you all act like a little more mature?
What?
What was that sound just now? Huh? It's dark all of a sudden.
It's a blackout.
Blackout? Huh? A blackout?
I can't see anything!
In that instant, as we stumbled around the darkness, our fear swallowed us up like a flood.
It's pitch black. My future is pitch black.
The sounds of screams and frantic footsteps rang throughout the dark dining hall, and we were immediately swallowed up by another sound.
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this. Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here?
Because the windows were entirely covered, the blackout surrounded us with complete darkness. Complete darkness. Therefore, no matter how long I wait, there's no way my eyes will adjust.
This is... Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Within the darkness, we reverently waited to be released from our fear. We anxiously waited, and after a while, it finally... In that moment, when the lights in the dining hall finally turned back on, a shocking scene unfolded before our eyes. That is... Mikan's appearance had been compromised.
I'm sorry.
once again I'm a degenerate, I have no issues.
Seriously? How do you trip and land like that?
Yay! An erotic pose! That's obviously a fan service moment. No! Please don't look at
I can't take this at all! Mahiru! It's time to snatch some shots!
There's no way I can do that. Please forgive me. Just forgive me already.
Everyone, I think it would be best if we help her already.
I'm sorry.
I'm terribly sorry for all this trouble. So sorry.
Hey,
Yeah, from now on, just be careful.
Huh?
Oh, I'm glad. The lights are back on here, too.
yay!
So you were the one who fixed the breaker, Kazuichi? You were unusually useful this time. Okay, hold on.
Hey,
Well, no. I couldn't find my way to the office with the circuit breaker. Huh? Then why are the lights back on? Who knows?
What? Are you stupid?
Don't who knows me? You're so useless. It's not my fault, you know. There's no way I could have found my way to the office in that darkness.
Oh my!
What happened?
Sonia, did something happen? No. Byakuya is missing. Did he go somewhere? Huh? Byakuya? We immediately looked around the dining hall. Sure enough, Byakuya, who promised he would lead us in a situation, in situations like this, was nowhere to be found. That's weird. He was here earlier, right? Did he run off somewhere during the blackout? In that pitch blackness?
Hey,
That's a little racist. It's gotta be. Blackness? Come on, bro. I'm a little worried. We should split up and go look for him. I'll look in the storage room. So, can I ask you to check the entrance? I was about to say the entrance because I saw Hajime. Yeah, got it.
for now.
Then I guess I'll go look in the office.
Then...
I shall go look around the hallway. I'll wait here, since I'm kinda in the middle of eating anyway. She's still gonna eat while this is going on? Hungry ass woman, bro. I must. Bathroom. I must man up and check the bathroom. I don't understand this man up thing.
Jeez!
Jeez, Mr. Ham Hands ran away just because there was an itty-bitty blackout. Such a shameful leader. If I find him, I'm gonna finger flick him in the face as punishment. Even so, where did Byakuya go? I believe I have to go check the entrance. I'm pretty sure Chiaki was there. Alright, so is the entrance this way? No, that's the toilet. But let me talk to Big Boy Nekomara. What are you doing? Weren't you going to use the bathroom?
Damn it.
Yes, but it appears someone else is using it. And the door's been shut since before the party even started. Damn you! The bathroom is for everyone! How dare you hog it! Someone's been using this bathroom since before the party even started? That's what it looks like. No matter how many times I check, it never seems to be open. This is bad. Oh shit! I'm gonna shit! The more I try to hold it in, the more it wants to come out. Hold it in? Come on, you can do it! Even so, that's a long time to be in the bathroom. Who's in there? If they've been in there since before the party started, it can't be Byakuya. Yeah. It's not opening. It seems someone is in there. It won't tell us who. Alright. Is the entrance this way? What's up, Sonia? I have searched the hallway, but there's no sign of Byakuya. Where did he go? Is he outside? I haven't looked yet. I'll go check. You know, I should be checking for Monokumas. Isn't there only one more? I think it might be in the house somewhere. Chiaki and Monomi, I was about to say Mamomi, are standing in front of the entrance. I guess they're watching out for Monokuma. Huh? Hajime? What about the party? It's not done yet, right? I haven't joined in yet. Hey, Chiaki, did you happen to see Byakuya pass by here?
Nope.
Byakuya? Nope, I didn't. But what happened to Byakuya? There was a sudden blackout inside the old building, and Byakuya vanished during that time. So we thought he might have gone outside, but nope, nobody came out. If nobody came out, does that mean he's still inside? If that's the case, we might have missed each other.
I think.
That's what I think.
Hey,
Hold up. Hajime, how'd it go? Well, when I talked to Chiaki, she said he didn't go outside. That's weird. No one was inside the storage room either. He wasn't in the kitchen, obviously. No one was in the office.
It is strange, no?
Nobody was in the office.
That's weird.
Huh? What about Peko? I thought she was supposed to be guarding the area.
hey,
Well, actually, not even Peko was there.
Huh?
Huh? Pekko's gone too? Maybe those two took advantage of the blackout to have themselves a major makeout session in the bathroom?
well done.
Truly outrageous. Did something happen, Akane?
It smells.
Well, do any of you smell something?
Well,
When partially digested food is absorbed by the small intestine, it's decomposed by bacteria, releasing gas, which is mostly absorbed in the intestinal tract, but whatever cannot be absorbed is excreted from the anus.
yes.
Those are the mechanics of something to be embarrassed about.
It's not like that.
No, I'm not talking about that.
Wait.
It smells like blood. Blood? As Akane's nose twitched like a beast, she suddenly pointed. It's coming from over there. A table at the very back of the dining hall. The smell of blood. What in the world is at that table? It's under there. Under the table. I dashed towards the table at the back, reached out towards the tablecloth, and then I stopped. Is this nervousness? Fear? But why? Why am I nervous? It can't be. It obviously can't be. There's no way that's gonna happen. With a shout, I grabbed the tablecloth and flipped it back in one go. Mr. Ham Hands, oh no! For the rest of my life, I will never forget what I saw. Damn, Omari, it seems your boy has perished. What I saw the ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami, already dead and beyond recognition.
Why is Byakuya?
I just stood there, horrified, as showers of screams rang out behind me. As I gazed quietly at the body of my former friend.
Why?
Oh no, I actually don't remember that sprite of Mahiru. That actually got me a little bit sad. I like Oh wow.
Hey!
It's impossible.
Are you kidding me?
Don't mess with me. This must be some kind of mistake. This can't be real blood, right? It's gotta be something like jam or sauce. Because if not, this...
What the hell?
Good gracious. Good things quickly took a turn for the worse. My. Now this is interesting.
Grills, chills, kills!
On this tropical paradise known as Jabberwock Island, the very first murder has finally taken place. Murder?
Could it be?
Hold on. Then, does that mean... Of course.
That's right!
Byakuya was killed by one of you. What?
Of course!
If you look at the body, you can tell instantly he was obviously murdered. Look, he has such a horrible expression on his face, don't you think? A face filled with regret that his life was ended by force, all thanks to someone else's selfish desires. I do not know how Monokuma seeing a face belonging to a person who's face down, but he's not even a person. He might have mystical powers. To have a dying face such as this? If this isn't murder, then what the heck could it be? Byakuya was most likely sacrificed by someone who really wanted to leave this island. Lies. It's all lies. You're lying that he was murdered. Murdered. The moment I screamed that word, a thick, muddy feeling of despair swelled within my body, which means that I've accepted the fact that Byakuya was murdered.
What is this? Could it be?
Is that really Byakuya?
Why?
Why did this happen? Why Byakuya? I see. It appears Fuyuhiko is the only one who isn't here.
What are you gonna do?
So, in the spirit of keeping everyone on the same page, how about we do this the usual way?
A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
Class trial?
Hey,
I've already explained this to you, right? If one of you gets murdered, the rest of you have to debate who you think is the blackened. You're telling us to figure out who the killer is?
correct!
That's right. From this point on, you guys must investigate and uncover the blackened culprit.
That's impossible!
It can't be. Someone actually killed? There's no way. If you make an outburst like that, you'll end up being a suspect.
That's...
I won't believe it. One of us killed Byakuya. There's no way. Something as hopeless as that would have ever happened.
No!
If you're actually thinking that way, that it means you guys are already being conned by the killer. Come on, let's hurry up and begin. An impassioned, life-risking battle between you guys and the Blackened. And it already started. It started the moment one of you plotted to kill someone. Hey, what are you talking? What are you saying?
You can't!
Everyone, please. You cannot, you should not believe what Monokuma says. It's because this fucking lady's a bunny. I almost said what Bonnie says. Oh my god. No matter how much you interfere, there's only ever one truth.
On my grandfather's...
Name. You have a grandpa?
On my grandfather's...
Grade. Your grandpa's dead? What happened to him?
On my grandfather's...
Plane.
Emergency!
What happened to your grandpa? Did his plane crash?
This is kinda depressing.
I don't even know where to begin. At this rate.
You ain't my comedy partner anymore.
It hurt so much when you hit me with a charging corkscrew attack.
I bet gosh she's wearing a diaper because of this fucking bear. Did you see that? This stunning display of power. Defy your big brother and I will show you no mercy. I will harden my heart and teach you a lesson you won't soon forget. If only I had my magic stick, I'd be able to fight back against Monokuma.
Fine.
Yeah, whatever. Let's just leave the whiny rabbit loser alone and get on with the investigation. Now then, in the spirit of loving doubt and dovey deception, put your heart and soul into investigating.
Yoo-hoo!
I wish you the best of luck. And with that, Monokuma vanished, leaving those of us who are grief-stricken alone with our despair.
What?
With our despair. I said
this?
that with a different tone than it should have been. What does this mean? I don't understand this at all. A search for Byakuya's killer. Why did it turn out like this?
What's going on?
Give me a break. Why do I have to be involved in this horrible situation? You can't... Friends.
Understand?
But Mr. Ham Hands really did get killed, right? If we don't find out who the killer is, we're all gonna get killed, right?
Please wait!
That being said, I cannot abide by this. Now that I finally made friends, there's no way I can doubt them.
So,
Seriously? Did you even listen to what I said? It doesn't matter if you can abide by this or not. We gotta do this to survive, right? Then we have no choice but to do it.
I won't forgive you!
No! Friend doubting friends is a major no-no.
Shut up! Shut up!
Just go away already, you useless piece of trash. Threats are scary. Do we really have to do it?
But...
No, I don't want to do something like that.
No!
I don't want to do it either. It sounds so scary. However, it's just as Hiyoko said. If we're going to get killed for not doing it, then we must do it. But still, I can't believe one of us killed Byakuya. Yeah, Monami doesn't deserve none of this, my dude. She's just getting ragged on. There's no way I can believe it. There's no way. So, for that reason,
Yep.
I'll do it. I'll investigate Byakuya's death. I will do my best to prove there is no killer among us. There's no need to deceive or doubt each other. What we need to fight is not ourselves,
There's no mistake.
but that which is trying to crush us. This despair. This hopeless reality. That's the real enemy we need to fight. If I'm going to survive this, then I have to fight it. Before you start, can I say something?
Well?
In closed circles of detective games, the player usually has to decide on who's going to guard the crime scene. What should we do?
I know.
Oh yeah, it would be bad if the killer destroyed the evidence and got away with it. Destroy the evidence?
Pointing!
Look, over there! That big bulky brawny guy is perfect for that guard job. The guard job. I think he's finally lost it. He needs to take that shit. What the heck? What happened?
Man.
That guy has a sensitive heart despite his looks. Is that what that means?
Hey!
I can be the one who watches the crime scene. I don't have enough confidence to investigate the body. And it's not like I have the brains either. I'll just stay by Byakuya's side. That's the least I can do. That's what guard duty is, right? Miharu,
I'll do my best!
I'll do my very best not to get in your way.
Yes!
I have medical training, so if it's not too much trouble, I can perform an autopsy. Please? So you're going to stay as well? Is that okay? And what specifically should we be doing now? I have no idea. It's pretty obvious we're all just amateurs. Going through each grain of sand on the beach just to find a clue would be a waste of time. The only ones who can do that are the police. There's no way amateurs like us would be able to do that.
Hey,
So, let's first rely on our intuition. We'll start from there and prove that none of us could have killed Byakuya. But to perform an autopsy on your friend, how cruel. But I have no choice, right? There's no way I could do something like decline, right?
I won't believe.
Byakuya got killed. I don't believe that at all. Fine. I'm in.
You are right.
If we are to survive, this is our only path.
This is the worst.
Something like this is the only thing we can do in order to stay alive. Finding out who the killer is. That's our only hope for survival. Something like this is hope? Even so, I still gotta do it. Oh my god. Oh my god, I was about to get so hyped. Whatever. Ta-da! You thought it was time for the investigation, but...
The Monokuma file! Hey!
Just as I thought, you amateurs need this, right? What the hell is a Monokuma file?
I don't like this.
Jeez, explaining the rules all the time really breaks my bones. Well, it's not like I have bones in the first place. Like, don't even make me say such lame jokes.
Allow me to explain!
Let's see. The Monokuma file contains precise and detailed information regarding the dead body.
What?
I've brought it to you so you guys can smoothly proceed with the investigation. I'm such a nice guy. I'm so nice, I want to be known as the Mother Teresa of the mascot world.
Hey!
Yeah, nice, you say? You're just a selfish meanie.
What's this?
My. Monami, the meaningless mascot. You're still here?
You stupid brother!
Don't put me in the meaningless mascot genre.
Damn it!
Come on, let's go. Your time is already up. Hurry up and get the hell out of here with me. Ouchie, don't pull my ears. They're gonna come off. They're finally gone. The Monokuma file, huh? Anyway, I guess I should look it over just in case. Big man. The victim's body was discovered in the dining hall of the old building near the Hotel Mirai. The estimated time of death is 11:30 p.m. The victim was repeatedly stabbed over 10 times between the throat and abdominal region, resulting in death. Aside from that, the body has no other external injuries, and no chemicals such as poison were detected. So, Byakuya is really dead. Damn it. You promised there wouldn't even be one victim. Why'd you end up being one? Technically, he held his promise. As long as he was alive, there would be no more murders. The instant he died, that was gone, and the murder happened simultaneously. So technically, he didn't break his promise. Byakuya is still a man of his word. And now, I'll never know what you were going to say to me. I cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect, that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Distrusting others and being distrusted in turn. For a long time, my life has been a living hell. It was inevitable that I would end up this way. In the end, what did he even mean? Could it be? Even so, if there really is a traitor, isn't that gosh darn awful? Pretending to be your ally and tricking you guys? It can't be helped if someone like that gets killed, right? A traitor? No way. Just because he said lots of serious things, it doesn't mean he was a traitor. What am I thinking? Anyway, we need to carefully explain everything. That's right. I need to do it. If we're gonna survive this, we need to do it. I have to prepare myself for the worst. Alright, let's talk to Mr. Nagito Komaeda.
Hey,
Hey, Hajime, there's something I want to run by you. Before the blackout occurred, Byakuya was in the dining hall with the rest of us, right? Yeah, that's right. And if Byakuya's dead body was discovered after the blackout, then don't you think he died during the blackout? Well, now that you mention it. But why was Byakuya's body under a table? Even if the killer tried to hide him, it's not like he would have stayed hidden forever. Isn't it confusing? You're absolutely right. It seems finding out what exactly happened during the blackout is key to solving the mystery. There's no way I'd know. It was so dark during the blackout I couldn't see a thing.
That's not it.
Although, if seeing was impossible, then there's a possibility someone might have heard something. Heard something? Are you talking about her? Alright. I mean, I know who he's talking about, but that her isn't here right now. You're not autopsy, Miss Ultimate Nurse. Hold on. I must investigate my classmate's body. Yes, I'm the one who has medical knowledge. That's why I need to do it. Do it somehow. Before you start, why don't you calm down a bit? You're right. I need to calm down first. I'm careless enough as it is. That's pretty obvious from how you felt earlier. I'm terribly sorry about that, for showing you something so unsightly. You made me remember it again. I made such a fool of myself in front of everyone. Forget making a fool of yourself. How in the world did you end up like that? Well, I got startled by the blackout, slipped on the carpet, and once I was struggling to get back up, I'm not gonna lie, her thighs are caked up, and I'm about that.
How embarrassing.
Please, erase it from your memory. Even if you ask me, I won't be able to forget it so easily. Hold on. Even if you ask me, oh my fucking god, Deontay, you know what? Alright, you horny bastard. Alright, hold on. So let's just use this slot right here. Whatever, bro. If there's, I can talk. There's a difference between you and me. I admit that I'm a goddamn degenerate pervert. What's it called? Now, even though I'm still a nice person in general, I'm still a goddamn degenerate, and I admit that. And I am very honest about what I like. What's it called? But you want to act like you calmer and all this, you chill. But now you really asking me to go all the way back. just to see this goddamn picture. Annoying ass nigga. How do I do that again? Hold on.
Trip and land like
There
that.
you go. Fucking guy. Fucking guy. You really, really need this goddamn picture. Fucking dumbass, bro. I don't understand. Bro, I don't hate you for liking the same girl. Like, you just peeped about the sausages? You're so slow! Oh my god. Even if you ask me, I won't be able to forget it so easily. Sorry. I can't stand it. Oh, there, you got a little mini photo for you. Under this very table, Byakuya was... First, I should investigate the top of the table. Though, the only thing on top of this table that really catches my eye is this desk lamp. It looks like an antique lamp, and it seems rather heavy. The power cord was connected to the outlet, so it would have been useless during the blackout. Other than that, there was nothing else on the table that really stands out to me. So now's not the time for me to flinch. I gotta do it. I let out a shot as if it was to encourage myself, and quickly looked beneath the table. Immediately, I noticed an unexplainable spell. Like rusted iron, hanging in the air. Enduring the stinging pain in the back of my eyes, I slowly shifted my gaze towards Byakuya's body. Byakuya Togami, the ultimate affluent progeny. He was the kind of guy who said a lot of hurtful things, but he tried his best to lead everyone. Why? Why did he have to end up like this? The only thing I can do right now, for Byakuya's sake, is to uncover the truth behind his death. What's this? It looks like binoculars, but why is there a pair of binoculars under the table?
Hey,
Hajime, those aren't binoculars. Huh? Then what are they?
perhaps...
Those are probably night vision goggles. Night vision goggles? I've seen them at the supermarket on this island. They also stock self-defense kits too. If that's the case, then did the killer use these night vision goggles to kill Byakuya during the blackout? No, I can't say anything towards that, Omari, but what's it called? Yes, but I will just say that what happened here, it's different from how Sayaka did it. I'm not gonna say if it happened or it didn't happen. I'm gonna just say don't worry about that. Something is stuck to the back of the table. Is this duct tape? There seems to be paint applied to the non-sticky side of the duct tape. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint? Bro, Omari, Deontay wouldn't know who Sayaka is because he didn't even join us until like after the third trial. The body is collapsed face down under the table, as if he was in the middle of attempting something. It looks like he was, according to the Monokuma file, he was repeatedly stabbed between the throat and the abdominal region. Repeatedly stabbed? Would one of us really do something so horrible? A bloody knife. Is this the weapon that killed Byakuya? Hold on. How did the killer bring this knife to the dining hall in the first place? Byakuya thoroughly patted down everyone and thoroughly inspected every corner of this old building. And all the confiscated dangerous items were supposed to be placed in that Duralumin case. It's possible they stole this knife from the case, or they hid it somewhere hard to find. Also, there's one more thing about this knife that's strange. There's some kind of paint that's been applied to the hilt. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully, whatever. Could this be glowing paint? Is there anything else? Wait. Okay, so there's only the blood left, right? Okay. The blood flowing from Byakuya's body formed a large pool under the table. That's a lot of blood. There's blood splattered everywhere. Even the inner side of the tablecloth is covered in blood. The blood might have splattered all over the place when he got stabbed. But there don't seem to be any drag marks leading from the blood pool. Blood stain under the table. I'm pretty sure I've investigated what's under the table. Despite the fact that it's just me, I think I'm working pretty hard. Even if it's just a little, I'm sure we're getting close to the truth behind Byakuya's death. Miharu, are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine.
What's going on?
Is that what you expected me to say? Because I feel terrible. Omari, I said the name wrong once. You don't even like her. Fuck off. 1 minute, Byakuya is alive and well. And in an instant, something awful suddenly happens. Of course, I'm not fine.
Why?
And not only that, but whoever killed him is one of us, right? I don't give a fuck, Omari. I don't. That hasn't been determined yet. It's already been determined. You've already accepted it, haven't you?
This is the worst.
That we have to find out who the killer is. Find out which friend killed... Shut up! Find out which friend killed our friend. I did not lose any intellect, okay? Sometimes you make mistakes when reading. I am not a perfect being. Shut the fuck up! God damn. If there's any viewers that's... My apologies. I don't like it either, but we won't survive if we don't go through this. It's not just for yourself. We have to do it to protect all of us. If I had only acted calmer during the blackout, Byakuya might still be alive.
This is the worst.
This whole thing would have never happened. Stop blaming yourself. Nothing good will come of it.
Jeez.
Getting cheered up by a boy isn't like me at all. Sometimes she'd be saying some iffy ass fucking dialogue, but like, what's it called? I still like her, cause there's a character way worse than her. There's a character way worse than her in V3. Fucking God, I would bang her by her entrails. Oh my God. I despise her so much, even though I love her character design. I hate her. Oh my God.
Got it?
And it's obviously not because I'm a guy, right? Hey, Hajime, forget about what I just said. Got it? Yeah, that's fine. I got it. Anyway, I won't dwell on it for now. I can't become a burden to everyone. Plus, there might be a clue that only I have access to. A clue?
Hey.
Photos. The ones I took just before the blackout, remember? Hey, Byakuya! Everyone come on! I'm gonna take a picture. Alright, say cheese! Oh yeah, the pictures. Wanna see them? I have a digital camera so I can show them to you right now. Really? Please! Let's see. It's this photo. Oh my god, look at Hajime, so happy. Look at Ibuki, so happy. And then look at over there, Nekomaru looking like he's about to fucking let it all go. Damn. And this one, Byakuya being a goddamn skulker, the Gundam being a cat as usual. I took these two photos right before the blackout, but... Oh, and look at Akane's hungry ass way in the back. Huh? Is something wrong? I didn't realize it until just now, but right before the blackout, Byakuya was standing in a totally different place than where we found him. Wasn't his body under the table with the lamp on top of it? The one underneath the monitor? Prior to that, Byakuya was standing along the wall, furthest away from the table. You're right, that's pretty far. There's something. Everyone's standing position before the blackout might be a huge clue. Hey, can you approximate everybody's standing position from these photos? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It'd be hard to understand from the photos alone, so it might be better for me to plot it out. But, would that actually provide a clue? I don't know yet, but I feel like it could.
Leave it to me.
Got it. Then leave it to me. That's pretty much the only job I can do anyway. Thank you. Alright, now that's decided.
You better do your best.
You better work hard on your investigation too. How much longer are you planning to stand around?
Do you understand?
What's going on? You gotta find out how Byakuya died. Yeah, I know, but it's good she's all fired up now. But she's a totally different person now than when she was feeling down. Oh, Hellhound Earring, answer my call!
Impossible!
Is this effort futile as well? Or futile, as he would probably say? Hey, are you still looking for that earring you dropped?
You!
It is not a mere earring. It is the Hellhound Earring. Earring. Long ago, in a faraway land, a beast known as the Hellhound was feared by all, even by he who summoned it. Well, this is certainly random. The Hellhound tore its way through innumerable battlefields, its fangs glistening with blood, and his drenched, blood-red fur would dry in the howling winds of loneliness. When I finally tamed that diabolical beast, I received an earring to commemorate that event. The Hellhound Earring. So that I may never forget the night I battled that fearsome Pomeranian. I fear that earring. I wear that earring at all times. Was that really about a friggin' Pomeranian? I understand it's important to you, but for now, we need to investigate.
I won't let you!
Where is it? Where did it disappear to? Maybe it fell under the floor? The carpet didn't cover the whole floor. It might have fallen through the gaps between the exposed floorboards. So that's what transpired. Such a clever little bauble. Gundam laughed uproariously as he walked towards the wall and pressed his head against the gaps. Walked towards the wall and pressed his head against the gaps in the wall and the floor. Okay, I guess I can visualize it. And peered through the floorboards.
I can see it!
Ah, there it is. I found it. Truly, that is the Hellhound Earring. It seems God exists for my benefit. I see. Good for you.
Let me ask.
However, how do I recover it? I cannot fit my arm through this opening. Were I to use a tool, it would probably not reach either. Then maybe you should try. Maybe we should just give up.
What?
Give up what? The world? I meant give up the earring.
You!
Fool! Have you not realized, or yet realized, the world will come to an end if the human race were to ever lose that earring? You humans are so satisfied with clothing yourselves in layers of false knowledge.
You Bridge, you will die!
But even with all those layers, you still will not survive the winter. Why am I being scolded?
Fine.
It was foolish of me to rely on you fools. Fine, I shall do something about it on my own. Now if you excuse me, I must go save the world. He wants the earring back by any means necessary. His determination is truly inspiring. But it'd be nice if he'd actually help me with the investigation. Ah, this is the metal case Byakuya had with him. I believe he said it was made of duralumin. The last time I saw it, it was closed, but there are a lot of odd things inside this case, like a nightstick and pepper spray. What's this? A hard plastic case, but it's just a case. The inside is empty. I wonder what was inside. But the only thing that really catches my attention is the small key. It must have been the key to the other duralumin case. The other case was in the office, and all of the collected dangerous items were inside of it. If the key to that duralumin case is right here, then it's unlikely that the murder weapon used to kill Byakuya was taken from that case, which means the weapons inside the duralumin case aren't related to Byakuya's murder. Even so, I still don't get it. Hold up. A case packed with all this man tells you to work on my speech and I already fuck up. A case packed with all of this security equipment. Yes, I know what the English language is, you little shit. Maybe he was being extra cautious just in case. No, that can't be right. That's way too overboard. Could he have known something was going to happen beforehand? And because of that, he went to all this trouble to be extra careful. Duralumin case. Anything else worth checking? Did you finish your thing? There's other things I must investigate. Like... Finally found a thing for me to fucking progress. God damn. Should I read that back? I might as well. I can't get... No. Actually... Hold on. Bro, I can at least read back my shit, bro. Where? I can't imagine these are related to the incident. Wherever I go, there are surveillance cameras. Yeah. But there's nothing I can do about it. A remote-controlled air conditioner. Or air conditioner, could it be? Hey, all of you. Why can't you act a little more grown up? Actually, that's not what he said. I remember it was like a little more mature. What was that sound just now? Yeah. This air conditioner is probably the only machine inside this room. And the air conditioner's remote control, the timer is set to 11:30 p.m. I'm pretty sure Byakuya's time of death was around the same time. If so, that means that mechanical sound before the blackout, it probably came from this air conditioner. My flashes of inspiration are as bad as I thought. Now then, where else should I investigate?
Hajime.
Hajime, a moment? What is it?
Hey.
When we're finished with the investigation here, would you like to hear what everyone has to say together? If I go by myself, some people might not talk to me out of caution. Well, we've been told that one of us is a killer. It can't be helped if everyone's on edge right now. But why me? You're easy to talk to, and I feel like you have a scent similar to mine. We both harbor special feelings towards Hope Peak Academy, isn't that right? Well, yeah, but fine. If we're going together, let's get on with it. There's no time for idle chit-chat.
Thanks.
I'm glad. It'll be a great help. Special feelings, huh? Even so, what he said about us being similar, I don't think I agree.
Now then.
I guess for now, we should search the inside of this old building and listen to what the others have to say. Not just the dining hall. I think we should consider this whole building the scene of the crime. After all, the blackout that took place at the time would have happened throughout this entire building. Yeah, you're right. Hello, Miss Sonia. There's something I want to ask you. What is it?
It is strange, no?
It appears that only that wall is a different color and material. Why is
Perhaps?
that? Oh, it's probably a fire door. Fire door? You've never seen one before? It's a door that shuts to keep the fire from spreading by containing it. If that happens, you can run away, right?
Wow!
I see. It is like a barrier. Just like lining up plastic bottles around the house. Huh? That's only done to keep cats from getting in? What cats can be stopped by water bottles, unless you're talking about like gigantic filled water jugs? You know about keeping cats from getting inside, but you don't know about fire doors?
I am ashamed!
Truly, I am culturally ignorant. I am ashamed of myself. Fire door. Kyo-chun. Hey, were you in the kitchen during the blackout, Tera? That blackout totally startled me. At first, I thought it was just in the kitchen, but when I finally managed to get outside of the kitchen, the hallway was pitch black too. And then I heard everybody's voices, so I fumbled along the wall and tried to feel my way into the dining hall. But that place was pitch black too. It was like pitch black everywhere. Couldn't you have used that kitchen stove as a light?
No.
That's impossible. The gas stove needs electricity to work, so it was directly affected by the blackout. I see, then I guess it's not possible. Since you work with fire in the kitchen, I figured you'd be able to use it as a light source or something, but I guess it's not that easy. Teruto. Byakuya must have confiscated all the dangerous items on the kitchen's equipment list. Well, just from reading through this list, it looks like the knife next to Byakuya's body didn't come from the kitchen. It appears to have been brought from outside. From outside? Then how did the killer get past Byakuya's body tag?
That's weird.
Strange, isn't it? I mean, he didn't even go easy on the girls when he was performing the pat-downs. If that's the case, they probably brought the knife in advance and hid it somewhere.
Hey.
Still, it's surprising how much equipment this kitchen has. There are iron plates for barbecuing, and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots. But this is all stuff that doesn't pertain to the murder, so I guess it doesn't really matter? I agree. Chinese, Japanese, French, and Italian cuisine. Fish dishes and a big piece of meat on the bone too. Hold up. Isn't it amazing? The meat is so big. Even I was shocked. What type of meat are we talking about?
Well, guess that's about it.
It's a dish fit from a tropical island. I'd never be able to get meat like this in Aoyama or Azobu, whatever. I'd never be able to get meat like this in my hometown, much less... You already said that shit. Goddamn. I get it. You don't have to repeat yourself. Facts, but it's so big. Where'd you get it? I asked Nekomaru. Apparently he killed the cow at the ranch with his bare hands and brought it over. Damn. His bare hands? That's a little hard to believe, but it doesn't seem completely impossible either. Those hands of his, they look like they specialize in punching things. I wouldn't want to get punched by those hands. Seriously, Nekomaru's so wild. He's totally right at home in a country setting. I'm so jealous. My hometown is near so wild country things like that, they slip in my mind a lot, you know? Well, I guess this meat has gone to waste, since this awfulness happened right when the party started. The only ones who ate my food were Akane and Peko, who took some portions for herself. Don't say that. After I worked so hard to cook the world's finest, most refined party dishes, only 2 people actually tasted them?
To tell you the truth.
Well, it's not like I actually believe it, but if there really is a killer out there, I'll probably never be able to forgive that killer. He's scary when he's mad. I guess I'm pretty much finished investigating the kitchen for now. Nagito, let's get going.
You're right.
Yeah, sure thing. And now we did. Oh, Omar, that's an interesting ass statement, bro. This storage room is really dusty and dark.
Wow.
Sound kind of like someone else I know. The hands were full cleaning the my hands were full cleaning the dining hall, so I couldn't even touch this room. It even has cobwebs. There's no way I could stay in here for a long time. There's an awful lot of boxes. We don't have time to go through each and every one of them. I guess I should leave them alone.
Yep.
A wise decision. There's a huge piece of cloth randomly shoved in here.
Perhaps.
Is this a tablecloth? Oh, a tablecloth. Wait, huh? Hold on. There's something on it. Is this a bloodstain? Huh? A bloodstain? Come here, take a closer look. It's too dark. I can't really see that clearly. There's no mistaking it. This is clearly a bloodstain, which means this tablecloth is connected to Byakuya's murder, right? If that tablecloth has a bloodstain on it, then it's a possibility. Seriously, it is a bloodstain. Are these irons? It looks like they were recently turned on, but why are there 3 irons on this ironing board? Just as I thought, your eyes don't miss a thing. When I was looking for Byakuya after the black eye, I also found these irons, but when I found them, all 3 of them were turned on.
Yep.
It'd be bad if another blackout happened, so I turned them off. But doesn't this feel kind of sinister? Sinister?
Hajime.
Hey, Hajime, how much longer are you gonna stay in this dark place? You're just wasting your time. Let's move on and investigate other places already. Ah, I get it. You're right. I really should start looking closer for that storage, for that Monokuma. I hope you guys have been looking as well. I love it when my friends are complete Dumbasses. Hey, Amari, even if Deontay was a bot, I didn't believe y'all was looking in the first place. Yeah, y'all never have my back. Y'all not reliable.
I see.
Apparently, a great man once said, investigations should be done on foot. So, that's why I'm also using my feet. I'm just walking around for no particular reason. Well, if there's no reason, then there's no meaning. Hey, Hajime, I just realized something. Could she, by any chance, know what happened during the blackout? Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing.
Are you serious?
Eh? How do you know? So you did hear us, even though Hajime and I were talking pretty softly just now. Not only do I have a perfect face, style, and personality, but I also have perfect ears. I see. If your hearing is so good, maybe you heard what actually happened during the blackout.
Hey.
When the blackout happened, you could hear everybody's voice throughout the dining hall, right? I couldn't tell, but you would have been able to make out who's who, right? Just leave it to Ibuki. It'll be easy as fried rice with gravy. Huh? I'm not doing that. I'll heartedly? No, I think it's heartedly. Eat it for breakfast.
I see.
Oh, you mean like it'll be easy as pie? Except eating fried rice with gravy for breakfast is kind of heavy. Any fried rice that isn't fried rice with gravy is so wrong. I mean, she's not wrong. She should make a metaphor with a more common type of fried rice, like egg fried rice or lettuce fried rice. Anyway, can you tell us what you've heard?
I got it!
Leave it to me. I'ma take a bite out of you.
Yep.
If you tell us, I'll let you bite Hajime later. Stop it. What if she takes you seriously? Let's see. The first person who raised their voice during the blackout was... That's right. It was Mahiru.
It's a blackout!
Next, it was Kazuichi's voice, and then the next voice was mine.
Hey, I can't see anything.
It's pitch black! My future is pitch black!
What a nice remark I made. It's to the point and has its own unique charm. Just continue. Then there were more voices, one after the other.
Everyone, calm down! We gotta stay calm in a situation like this!
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is... Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Alrighties, that's pretty much it. Aren't I awesome? Praise me. Praise me. Give me lots of praise. I heard you the first time. Sir, seriously, don't get any closer. Hey, Nagito, say something to her. Hey, did something happen? No, I was just thinking about what Byakuya said during the blackout. What Byakuya said?
Hey.
Why did he say something like that? Rather, why was he able to say that? What the hell? What's going on here? And this is? What do you mean? About that, why don't we discuss it after we've investigated a little bit more? For now, I can't really say anything for certain. Well, it's not like I really care.
Yep.
Anyway, don't you think Ibuki's account just now is an important clue that will lead us to the truth? Then praise me! Let me bite you! Ouch! Why are you really biting me? You know, I was gonna say something, but I'm gonna keep that to myself. Huh, it's locked. Someone appears to be inside. Since it's a unisex bathroom, I don't know who's actually in here.
Hey!
Is someone in there? We knocked on the door and tried calling out to whoever was on the other side, but there's no response. This is going nowhere. I guess we should just give up for now and check on it later. Yeah, you're right. Is Monokuma in here? Wait.
Hajime.
Oh, I saw him. The old building circuit breaker should be inside this office. Circuit breaker. Blackout. So, it's better we check out the circuit breaker first.
I've been found!
Maybe...
Hey, isn't Peko the killer? Why do you think that? Well, she wandered off somewhere, even though she was supposed to be in the office. When we were looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I went to the office right away, but when I got here, she was gone.
Well...
I shouldn't say this too loudly, or else Miss Sonia will yell at me. Peko's probably the one who tripped the circuit breaker and used the blackout to her advantage to kill Byakuya.
Hey.
And don't you think she looks kind of ruthless too? Like an assassin, right? Well, it's not like you look any better. Yeah, you look like a hoodlum. I can tell already. Or I can already tell. You doubt me, correct? Huh? However, it does not surprise me. An unexpected blackout occurred, and during that time, Byakuya was killed. The circuit breaker is in this office. Naturally, I look suspicious since I was supposed to be here.
Wait!
Supposed to be here? Does that mean?
See.
So I was right, you weren't in the office. But why? Weren't you supposed to guard the circuit breaker in the Duralumin case with all the weapons in it? So, where'd you run off to on your own? Well, that is... Peko suddenly dropped to one knee and started groaning on the spot. Hey, what happened? No, I'm just not feeling too well. I apologize, but excuse me.
What the heck?
Excuse me? What was that?
Hey.
Peko, it appears the bathroom inside this old building is currently occupied. I recommend either the hotel lobby or your cottage. Huh? It seems like it will be a tough path. With cold sweat dripping from her forehead, Peko wobbled out of the office. But what happened to her? It's kind of hard for me to say it myself. I already feel bad enough for Peko as it is. What does that mean? Dunce ass nigga, bro. You don't realize she needs to take a shit. I mean, is it cool? She didn't, like, run away or something.
That's right!
Cause if she ran away, she's obviously the killer. I'm almost positive. Is that really what it is? Duralumin case. This remote control is for the office's air conditioner. Huh? The timer here is set to 11:30. Wasn't the timer for the air conditioner in the dining hall also set for that time? It can't be a coincidence, right? That must be this old build. Okay, hold up. That must be this old building circuit breaker. The blackout probably happened because of this.
I see.
It doesn't look like someone did anything to it. Nothing else looks suspicious either. The circuit breaker is pretty high up. Even if you use a stepladder, you won't reach it. Yeah, I totally agree. That's why it's so mysterious. Well, during the blackout, I was panicking so bad I forgot about that, but you're right. Even with a stepladder, there's no way you'd be able to reach that circuit breaker. Which means someone must have reset the breaker after the blackout. But who? I did it!
Actually,
You idiots had no idea what to do about the blackout. So, I'm the one who reset the circuit breaker. Almost had a little confuzzle there. By the way, I'm not the one who tripped the breaker. The killer did that, of course. But how did someone as small as you reset the breaker? Well, firstly, my eyes work real good at night, so I have no trouble seeing in the dark. And if you want to know how I beat the circuit breaker, my body stretches. You know, I'm very elastic.
I won't be fooled.
Liar!
it's true.
I'm serious. Want to see? Want to see a version of Monokuma with his body all stretched out? It's gross. It's grotesque. No thanks. Just imagining it makes me want to puke. Oh, really? Such a shame.
So cool.
Still, don't you think Monokuma's such a nice guy? In a popularity contest, he'd take first place.
I see.
But what the hell? So he's the one who reset the breaker. Well, in that case, I'm convinced there's no way we'd be able to reach that. If that's the case, how did the killer trip the circuit breaker? If they didn't trip it or set it to be tripped, this Duralumin case, it should contain all the dangerous items Byakuya collected.
Hey,
Maybe we should check inside, just to be safe. But it's locked. Byakuya had the key to this particular Duralumin case with him. Check it out, I brought it with him, so there's no need to worry. Hey, is it okay to take that key without permission?
now.
It's forbidden to tamper with the crime scene, but if we don't, we can't check inside this case, right? So I should open it. This guy, he doesn't feel any remorse.
See?
See, it's open. Forks, kitchen knives, iron skewers, and various tools were crammed inside. But it's not possible that the killer took anything from here, because the key to this case was locked inside the case Byakuya had with him. I guess you're right about that. Now then, I guess we're done with the office, don't you think so? We should get going now.
Yep.
Okay, it looks like you've pretty much finished looking around the old building. So how about we check out Byakuya's cottage? Byakuya's cottage?
Yep.
There might be clues there, so I thought it'd be good to check it out just in case. But I was scared I might encounter some danger if I went there by myself. Well, I don't really mind going there together, but aren't you worried about the possibility that I might be that danger?
Hey,
You mean, am I worried about you being the killer? To be honest, I don't think you're the killer. In fact, I can't even imagine it. It's like, instead of living without doubt in others, it's so much better to die believing in others. Don't talk like that. We're doing this so we can live, you know.
I see.
As I thought, you sure are strong. You are definitely the chosen one, chosen by Hope's Peak Academy. Alright, let's get going. To Byakuya's cottage. Yeah, I don't know why, but every time we talk, I don't really know how I'm supposed to react. The moment I left the old building, there was a strange scene unfolding before me. Oh! All fours? Let me stop. Hey, what are you doing?
What am I doing, you say?
And I want to make so many fucking comments because out of everyone in this goddamn series, Chiaki, bro. I love her the most. What am I doing, you say? Ha! Now that is a truly foolish question.
We're just checking to see if we can get under the floor from here.
Under the floor? Why?
Who said it was futile? Who decided it was impossible? How did you know I cannot recover my earring?
If it is possible to get under the floor, it'll change our understanding of the murder, I think. So I thought it was important to check it.
Bro, why is he looking back at me like that, bro?
I see.
Under the floor, huh? I never considered thinking of it like that. What do you mean?
See?
Come on, think about it.
Hey,
The carpet I laid didn't reach the table where we found Bianchia's body, right? And the dining hall floor had huge gaps between the floorboards. Then, is it possible that the killer killed Bianchia by stabbing him from beneath the floor? That's what I thought. So I'm trying to see if we can get under it from here. Well, I guess it's not possible to get under the floor from outside. The building is surrounded by firm fences, so there's no way to sneak under the floor from there. Even so, I couldn't find a way to get under the floor from inside the building either. Do you think there's a possibility that there's a hidden hole somewhere?
wow.
No, that's not possible. Are you sure? At any rate, it seems you can't get under the floor from outside the building. That's a relief. Relief? Why? Because if you could get under the floor from the outside, it'd only be one logical suspect. The only person who didn't come to the party and also doesn't have an alibi. Alright, Fuyuhiko.
So,
One thing I noticed is that if it's Hajime talking, Omari, if you don't want to have to keep checking the name, the color becomes dark blue. I think anytime it's a certain color, Hajime specific, you have a different shade of him too. That's why I was checking to see if it was possible to get under the floor from outside.
well,
Speaking of which, not long after I began guarding the entrance, Fuyuhiko came here. Huh? He did.
huh?
What happened, Fuyuhiko?
Huh?
Oh hey, what are you doing here? All alone at a place like this?
Yep.
I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside. Huh? Wait, sorry, not huh. That's an E. How diligent of you.
Hey.
You're not coming to the party?
What are you saying?
Hell no. Not even if you paid me. Parties are stupid. They make me want to puke. You want to come to the party, right? That's why you came here? Of course not. I was just going for a damn walk. What? Do I have to report to you every time I want to go for a fucking walk?
That's wrong.
No, it's not like that, but... Then leave me alone. And then he just left. So, yeah, I don't like how he's talking to Chiaki too, but he talks to everyone like that, so it's equal fights, equal rights, and all that shit, or whatever. What's it called? So I'll let it slide. So that happened, but why did he come here?
See?
He probably wants to be a part of the group, but he can't be honest about it. He believes that he's different from everyone else. That's why he's always alone.
Hey.
He's like the main character of an RPG. Have you played those before? Huh? When did we start talking about video games? You're talking to the ultimate gamer, my love, my unironic queen, because I'm a fucking gamer nerd, or as you could probably tell since I'm playing a fucking game while streaming it, but like, what was it called? Anyway. Chiaki's account, probably, because it's Chiaki, this is probably gonna be the most pivotal piece of evidence in the planet, because she's Chiaki.
I see.
Even though we don't really know what he's planning, I don't think we have any reason to doubt him.
I'm glad.
That's a relief. I'm glad. You keep saying you're glad, but we have no idea who the killer is. Well, I guess for now we should stick to the plan and head over to Byakuya's cottage. As long as the probability is greater than 0, then that will suffice.
I have not unleashed even half of my power yet.
I will most assuredly reclaim the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands. It seems he has no intention of investigating. Before I dip out, I guess for now, I've discovered the building is surrounded by firm fences, so there's no way to sneak under the floor from there, I think. So,
Yep.
Fuyuhiko came by not long after the party started. Oh, this fucking bitch. Even though I like you. What the hell? Didn't I tell you to leave me alone? That's not happening. Didn't you hear Monokuma's announcement? Of course I did. Apparently Byakuya's the one who got killed. So what? What you say? Do you think I'm the killer? Think you whatever you want. I'm used to being mistrusted. That's not why I'm... Whatever. Just tell me what you were doing while everyone was at the party. Checking my alibi, eh? Well, I don't have one. I was just chilling in my cottage all by myself during that time. The whole time? Because Chiaki said she saw you in front of the old building.
Shut up!
Nosy bitch.
Jeez.
It's true, I went for a little walk. And then, just by chance, I ended up passing by the old building. Were you really going for a walk? Don't tell me you were actually trying to join the party.
Don't fuck with me!
Why the hell would I do that? It's a coincidence. A coincidence! Alright, I got it. Dumbass. Tsundere ass nigga. Worst type of fucking person. Even though there's some tsunderes alike. Now then, you must head over to Byakuya's cottage, or we must. If you get lost, check the map in the student handbook. Yeah, that sounded like a whole ass tutorial. Well, I don't know why I checked there. No, wrong button again. Wrong button again. I had it right the first time. Okay, so we just came down. So then we go right, and it's the third on the left behind me. Okay. Huh? It's locked.
Hey.
I guess we need to ask him for help. And so Nagato took a deep breath. Hey, Monokuma!
Did you call me?
Yeah, yay! Did you call me? Nagito, when did you train Monokuma? Hey, Monokuma, I was wondering if you could do us a favor. There's something we want to investigate.
What's this?
Hey, who are you talking to? That's just my after image. And when I get serious, my after image is unleashed. I can even play soccer by myself as long as I have this cloning technique. Though it'd be boring to play alone. I don't have time for this. Just hurry up and open Byakuya's cottage already.
Well...
This is for the class trial. It's something we really need. For the class trial?
This is troubling.
If it's for the class trial, there's no way I can refuse. Now then, there's only one spell that can open these doors.
I'll leave the rest to you.
See? I've unlocked the door. Now you can investigate to your heart's content. Why does it open with a magic spell?
Jeez.
It's probably powered by electricity. At any rate, that performance was a waste of time. I see. I guess we should go inside then.
You're right.
Yeah, I guess you're right. There's an envelope on the table. Is it a letter? No, actually I said it right. Is it a letter someone sent to Byakuya?
That's weird.
There's no sender. That looks pretty suspicious.
Hajime.
You should check what's inside. Yeah, you're right. Let's see. Huh? Interesting. threatening statements. Be careful. The first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. Is this a crime warning? No. If it says be careful, it's probably a threatening love letter. Regardless, who would send something like this? Maybe this is why Byakuya suddenly decided to throw a party. Huh? The first kill will happen tonight. Because someone made this threat to Byakuya, he gathered everyone in one area and was extremely cautious about all the dangerous items. He was trying to create a scenario in which everyone could monitor each other. And he thought if he did that, nobody would be able to kill anyone. So, he believed this crazy letter? He couldn't ignore the possibility of this happening, even if it was just a worst case scenario. Remember what Byakuya kept saying? How he wouldn't let anyone become a victim? He couldn't overlook that slim possibility just to keep his promise? Then why did he keep it a secret if he had just told us?
Nope.
He probably couldn't. He probably thought that was also a worst case scenario. What do you mean? If everyone knew what was in this letter, whether it was a lie or not, everyone would have likely begun to doubt each other, and at that point there'd be no turning back. So Byakuya tried to do something about this all by himself without telling anyone?
Yep.
A strong sense of responsibility. It is the only explanation I could think of. Anyway, whoever sent Byakuya this letter also killed him. Is that what you're saying?
Sorry.
No, this could be a prank, and it might have nothing to do with Byakuya's death at all. What was that? He suddenly became really quiet. I see, he doesn't want to believe one of us could be a killer. But still, we've come all the way here, and it's the only thing I can think of. The person who wrote this letter murdered Byakuya. If that's the case, that person completely predicted how Byakuya would react once he received it, right? He planned to manipulate Byakuya and killed him right before our eyes in that old building. Damn it, who the hell would do that?
Hey.
Hajime, there's probably not much time left until the class trial starts. Probably. Which reminds me, you asked Mahiru for a favor earlier, right? Yeah, I wanted her to find out where everyone was standing just before the blackout. She's probably finished by now. You're coming with me, right? Sorry, that's all you. Huh? I need some time alone. I'd like some time to collect my thoughts. I see. I understand.
Hey.
Also, if you're going back to the old building, you should hear what Mikon has to say as well. I think the results of her autopsy should be ready right now.
Bye now.
I'll see you later. He was pretty pale. I wonder if he's okay? But now's not the time for me to worry about Nagito. There isn't much time left. I better hurry over to the old building. What the hell was that loud voice just now?
Huh?
I feel so lighthearted right now. I, Nekomaru Nidai, have been reborn. I have no intention of losing anymore. Losing to who? I won't lose to anyone, not even to my past self. That sounds cool and all, but what are you even talking about? What? I don't know who was behind it, but someone tried to make a shitty bastard out of me. Some scoundrel was occupying the bathroom before the party was about to start. Now that you mention it, you said something like that shortly after the party started. I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all.
Jeez.
However, if you think I'd be enraged by something like that, you'll have underestimated my nerve and patience. Do all and achieve all with one's presence of true leader. In other words, a leader must never falter in any situation, but always have the presence of one's mind. He says that, but I'm pretty sure he was shaken up by that whole ordeal. Oh well, let's not to get into it. Anyway, so you're saying the bathroom door was shut before the party started to after the blackout.
So what I mean
and the bathroom was finally unoccupied after Byakuya's body was found. That's about how long that lasted. What he says sounds stupid and irrelevant, but I should remember it just in case. You know what? Why not? Let's check the God mail. Nah, they won't let me in. Guess then they don't got a room for that. Actually, that's not true. They could have room for it, and then they're just not letting me in. Oh my god! Byakuya! Just as I thought. It seems there's no way to get under the floor from inside this whole building. Maybe. So it's just as Nagito said. If that's the case, I guess I should give up on finding Gundam's, earring. If you'd like, I can tell you a little bit of what I want to say. Did you find anything out? I tried, within reason, to perform an autopsy on Byakuya's body. And I discovered that there were several puncture wounds around Byakuya's chest and abdominal region. Deep wounds, deep enough to reach his lungs and internal organs. It can be assumed that a very thin, sharp object about 5 millimeters in diameter was used to stab him over and over and again, which is what I believe. Hey, are you okay? I'm sorry. Talking about it made me sad. And no need to push yourself. I mostly got the gist of what you wanted to say. I'm sorry. Still, around 5 millimeters in diameter, huh? Isn't that pretty thin? That's as thin as an ice pick, or out on the awl, or whatever that is. I actually don't know what that is.
Hey!
You're here. Where the hell did you wander off to? I wasn't wandering. I was investigating as much as I could. I see. Well, if you weren't slacking off, then I guess it's fine. So, did you find anything? Yeah, sorta. You don't sound too sure.
Hey.
Well, just take a look at this. Just as you told me, using the 2 photos I took before the blackout. I tried to pinpoint where everyone was standing. When I did, this diagram was the result. So this is everyone's standing position before the blackout. Everyone's pretty much in the dining hall. I've made this diagram from analyzing these photos, so I'm pretty sure it's inaccurate. It's accurate, sorry. Just as I thought, Byakuya was standing a far distance from that table. It's impossible. There's no way he'd be able to move that far during the blackout. Huh? What's this line extending from the table where Byakuya was killed? It's the desk lamp. I drew the power cord for it just in case. The power cord for the desk lamp? If that cord is extending from the table where Byakuya was killed, that means...
Hey.
So, did you find something? It's not clear to me yet, but... I guess you're right. I didn't really understand it myself when I was understanding it. I have a feeling that it's either a potential clue or just a waste of paper. No, it wasn't a waste at all. Huh? It's not clear to me yet, but there's no mistake that a clue is hidden here. An extremely important clue. Ew, it's trial time.
Alrighty, guys! It's finally time! That's right! It's time for the long-awaited class trial! Now then, I shall tell you all the meeting place. At the central island of Jabberwock Island, there is a mountain with my adorable face carved into it. That, my friends, is Monokuma Rock. Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon!
A mountain with a carving of Monokuma's face at the central island. What if it's to the right? I think it's to the right. Wait, I didn't check on my damn pet. Don't be dead. Oh, they're good. that was worrying. Huh?
Are you kidding me?
Hey, what the heck is that mountain? When did that get here? Or they say there, here. Oh, there, whatever. Never mind that. How did they even make a mountain shaped like Monokuma? That story might be true after all. There might be an enormous organization involved in all this. You mean what Byakuya said before, right?
You are right.
Byakuya, we still needed his knowledge. I still can't believe he's dead. What happened to the Gundam in Fuyuhiko? Now that you mention it, it appears they aren't here yet.
I got it!
I knew. No. They probably ran away.
No way!
Aw, hell no! There's no way I'd let them escape, you know. Look, I dragged this one back over here.
Don't fuck with me!
I'm telling you, let me go.
Hey
now, if you keep acting violent, I might just eat you up. Hey, Fuyuhiko, what were you doing all this time? Huh? Nothing. I wasn't really doing anything. I was just chilling in my room when I suddenly heard that fat bastard got killed. Who the fuck cares about that anyway? You. How can you say something so irresponsible?
Do you understand?
We've been doing our best to investigate this murder, even though we don't want to. Just to survive.
Wait!
Mahiru, that's enough. You too, Fuyuhiko. Dumbass. And I guess we're waiting for Gundam?
What happened?
I am right here.
Now then, let us begin.
Remember this well. A main character arrives when he intends to. Huh?
Hey.
It seems you noticed it too. If I did, then I'm right.
Well now.
I understand what he's talking about. I wonder if you niggas caught it. You guys probably didn't catch it, because I actually caught it. But it's not because I know what's happening. Alright. Now that everyone's all here, let's take the secret entrance to the trial field. But please wait a second.
What's this?
My, Monami. Just what are you doing here? Nobody asked for you. Do you actually want to join in?
You masochistic mascot!
Do you want to... I don't remember that voice line. Do you want to taste how powerless you are at the class trial? You're an even bigger masochist than I thought.
Special bleeding service!
Oh well, I'm a big brother who dotes on his little sister. I shall allow your special participation.
See ya later!
I'll go on ahead and wait for you guys, so hurry over.
Huh?
He told us to come, but how do we get there? I don't see any doors or vehicles.
What's going on?
He mentioned something about a secret entrance, was it? Secret entrance? What the? Something's shaking. This is dangerous. Everyone, please get down. Something came out? Could it be, is he telling us to enter it?
What?
It's such a suspicious aura. Even Crimson Steel Elephant Magazi is trembling with fear. That's so totally suspicious.
Hey!
Forgive me. Seriously, just forgive me already. Jesus Christ, that line just reminded me of something that's coming. Hey, why don't we just stop here? I mean, none of this is real anyway. Like, I'm not even remotely.
No way!
Stupid!
Complaining won't get us anywhere. If you're really a man, then man up for God's sake. We've come this far. We have no choice but to keep moving forward. You're right. There's nowhere for us to run. We need to do it. If that's everyone's decision, I'll just follow you guys.
Yep.
If this were a video game, it'd have a very high difficulty level. Let's do our best to clear the game. Shaking with fear and nervousness, I hesitantly lifted my feet and stepped onto the escalator. I won't think anymore. If I think, I'll run away. All I could do was stare upward intensely as the escalator carried me. And when each of us entered Monokuma Rock, this is an elevator. I see. This entire rock is an elevator. Once again, Monokuma is doing what he pleases. However, if he's gone this far and made something like this, I don't think he's playing around. Even so, we're going pretty deep. You're right. I heard an unnerving chattering sound inside my head. I soon realized it was the sound of my teeth. All I could do was purse my lips tightly so no one else could hear it. There we were, listening to unpleasant roars as that elevator plunged deeper and deeper into the earth. Some time passed before the elevator finally finished ascending. And then, the elevator doors slowly opened.
Welcome!
This is the class trial field. How do you like it? It's a special place that will decide your fate.
Right, you?
What the hell is he thinking? Locking us in a shitty-looking place like this?
Don't fuck with me!
Are you fucking crazy? Don't mess with me, asshole! I'm gonna complain all... Come on, you're wasting your time and energy. Hurry up and take your seats where your names are written. It looks like everyone knows, even if we try to resist, it won't change a thing. Just as Monokuma ordered, we walked towards those seats we had been assigned. From this point on, we need to find out who killed Byakuya. The ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami. He was overly critical, arrogant, and condescending, but he also had a strong sense of responsibility. As we were panicking, he accepted his role as a leader and tried his very best to keep us together. A guy like him got murdered. The person who did it, one of us? I still can't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. Sexy ass art. I should have done the texting before. But if it's really true, we need to find out by any means possible. Because that's our only option. There's no way for us to survive unless we sacrifice the killer. And so, this life-threatening trial, bellowing with hope and despair, has begun. Yes, yes. Let me solve. But I've got like no skills, so Alrighty. This is a good place to end it. I'm starting to get tired with my throat specifically, and my mouth is dry. 2 hours and 5 minutes. That's a good decent length for this Danganronpa shit. So, if there's anyone watching, aside from my two friends, good night and see ya.